Hello and welcome to We Are the Deluge, a spoiler-free chapter-by-chapter podcast about the climate change novel, The Deluge by Stephen Markley. We are your co-hosts, Emily Crandall and John McMahon, and we are adept at using unsuspecting middlemen to perform the bulk of our podcasting procurement operations. Today we are discussing the hypothetical 2032 FBI report on 6 degrees, which we are presenting in the form of a mock FBI report.
I can't stop thinking about unsuspecting middlemen as like AI.
See, yeah.
Tough. All right, John, are you ready for this report?
I'm ready to file this report indeed.
Okay. The synopsis. I'm going to begin with the synopsis. This report details Joint Terrorism Task Force's waste of millions of dollars tracking the activity of people who are obviously not terrorists.
Markley is adept at using the Interlude forum to provide additional commentary on matters beyond the direct scope of the novel's plot. For instance, predictive analytics come to the same conclusion as the Washington field office, and the amount of money budgeted to investigating 6 degrees is redacted, and Kate, Matt, and Liza have received 4,000 days of surveillance apiece.
Okay. What we learned from this report, John, is that there's a disconnect that remains between what we let the public think we know, we the FBI, and what we actually know. In reality, those that have been arrested by the FBI are essentially being held on charges for crimes that everyone, including especially the FBI, knows they did not commit.
Readers of this novel may spend their time guessing as to who or what is being covered up by the redactions, but this podcast report can engage only in cryptic foreshadowing and urges readers to consider whether or not anyone we have met before would be under these redactions. Such redactions increase over the course of the report.
That's appropriate because redacted suggests our efforts. Redacted, 6 degrees, redacted, more technologically savvy than redacted.
This interlude folds previous chapters, particularly Shane 2, Keeper 3, Redacted, back into the present timeline of the novel. Although what is the temporality of this narrative anyway? Redacted. The methods for procuring and funneling materials for the bombs and Keeper's unwitting participation gain new salience in the light of 2032. This interlude also introduces new plot developments to the reader. For instance, Rakia and Tom are fucking, and Kate and Liza and Seth are planning some benefit concert, and Kate is having sex with Mikowski's chief of staff. Predictive analytics conclude this may be designed to make the reader complicit with invasive FBI surveillance in how we like to find out salacious plot developments.
Oh my God. My brain can't even wrap around
what we're doing.
You're so good at that. I get like that level of metaphor achievement that you're always so good at it, and I'm just like I can't. I'm in awe. Wow.
I would disagree that you cannot reach that. This report concludes that Emily Crandall can also reach such levels of meta in her podcasting.
This report concludes that redacted levels of redacted. This report is so hilarious.
It sure is.
My God, like peak. I don't even think millennial LOLs. I think just like proper comedy.
Yes, in the way that like it's in the vein of, I don't know, In the Loop or something, or Veep.
Yes.
Both Iannucci's things. Like there's that comic element that's in it too that does leaven, but also do some of that more drawing the reader in to become complicit in this FBI report work, I think.
What's the like very famous film that is like the satire of like the American War Machine? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's old.
Dr. Strangelove.
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking much more recent.
No.
Honestly, what I thought flashed to was, because it's Climate World, is Don't Look Up, and they have the guy playing General or Major Details is his name or something like that.
Major Details. Oh my God, that's so good. Yeah. Or like honestly, Team America. It's giving Team America.
Yes. The interlude made me wonder if Markley's search history of like all of these bomb components and it was drawing any red flags from FBI algorithmic analysis, I was like, that just also popped into my head as I was reading some redactions here.
Yeah. I was also thinking about, have you ever used any like declassified reports of like surveillance of like Black Panthers or like feminist groups from the 70s to like teach?
No, but I love that idea. And we just watched Judas and the Black Messiah in one of my classes, so it would be extremely relevant.
I have tried, but it's kind of hard because of this.
Yeah.
But also, okay, it feels like the reality is actually more satirical than the satire version of that reality. Like the notes that whatever the mole takes about these like women's health consciousness raising groups, and the way it frames the language in exactly the formal kind of like, what's even a way to describe what that modality is? But like,
it's like it's a view from nowhere, but the cop version.
Yeah, and it's like it just feels disingenuous. Like, threat assessment when of this, group blah blah blah, while they're like literally passing around copies of like our bodies ourselves. It's just like, what the fuck are we even doing here, my guy? Like, I don't know.
The detail near the end, it's in like the very last page, right? No, in the last paragraph, right? That in closing, it's the recommendation that limited resources be expended upon Morris, Stanton, and Udong going forward. Several of these persons of interest have received over 4,000 days of surveillance. That's 11 years or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that would imply like you could trace it back that every single day since 2021 to 2032, they have had active surveillance on them. And I'm assuming that means like an FBI tail or something. Like obviously the predictive analytics are doing all of this shit all of the time and coming to the exact same conclusions as the humans, which is funny.
But don't you think also it seems like from this report, like somebody at a Fierce Blue Fire is an informant?
Well, yes. Well, that's how we're supposed to read Sandeep, right? And I think we heard that Sandeep was a mole in the disagreement in Matt's chapter when they fire Kate from Fierce Blue Fire. I think someone says maybe Sandeep was a mole, or maybe I'm spoiling.
I did not remember that.
Yeah,
but okay. I was like, I think that's hinted at here, or we're supposed to have already suspected that, and this is confirming it, but I did not remember. I'm also my temporality with our podcast is so off right now because we are like, I just edited Shane 2 and we're now almost done with book 3. So like I'm also, what we last recorded is being interrupted with like what was last edited. So we're all fucked here.
Yeah, we are. That's the appropriate conclusion. I misremembered what Shane chapter was which, and I wrote an episode description for Shane 2 that was actually about Shane 3, published it, and then had to go back and be like, wait a second, no, that's wrong.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait for someone to make a podcast about our podcast.
Us?
Yeah.
Season
rewatch.
2.
Yeah.
Season 2 of We Are the Deluge coming to you in 2026.
I can't. And then we need new gimmicks for every gimmick.
We're expending all of our gimmick creating energy. Or I am. I don't want to speak for you.
I mean, yeah. I think that's correct. Okay, is the concert that Kate and Liza are putting on like a real concert? I thought also that was like the language is so weird here.
Yes,
it is.
But I think we shouldn't discuss it more for cryptic foreshadowing reasons.
Okay, great. I also thought the description of what was it of on 380. Oh, the description of redacted, the conservative intelligence and disinformation network, was very funny to me to have it be both intelligence gathering and disinforming at the same time is just like a perfect encapsulation of actually how those organizations work.
Absolutely.
Because it's not knowledge producing, it's intelligence gathering
Yes,
and disinformation.
as in our temporality, Pete Hegseth and now Janine Pirro are making the Fox News to administration circuit.
Yeah. Yeah. This book is starting to get creepy to read.
Ooh, yes. Yes. I mean, I was thinking about, like, there's a mention of DLA Piper in the
Yeah.
report, and obviously made me think about all the deals that the fucking big law firms have made with the Trump administration to provide like millions of dollars worth of pro bono legal work because ?
Yeah. Why? What's underneath that redaction?
Also, just because we enjoy the meta elements, to have a fictional FBI report in this work of fiction and then redact it is just extremely funny to me.
It's so funny.
Because
Yeah.
he's like, I'm spoiling the essential details from the rest of the book here, but I'm going to redact it. And you need the contrivance of the FBI report and the redactions in order to be able to do that.
I think the other thing that is really frustrating me that is like just about the reality, the proximity to reality of this thing that is also so farcical
Yes.
is like intelligence gathering to a degree, and also by proxy political corruption is so mundane. It's so dull.
Yep.
It's so boring. It's so ordinary. It's like so and so needs this from so and so, and so we agree behind the door to exchange this for this, and like it is nefarious in part because of like who suffers, who dies, the democratic processes that are disrupted, but it is also so dull.
Uh-huh.
It's hard to wrap your head around, I think. The bothness of that dimension of all this bullshit.
And yet I think we're so insulated or like inculcated into the dullness of it that this is one of the reasons why so much direct anti-Trump resistance, particularly within government, has been so ineffective, because they can only comprehend the mundane corruption. They can't comprehend or do anything about the spectacular corruption.
Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. I feel like the other things I might want to say about this that really spill into and tease our next episode.
Go for it. Let's do that and transition out of here, and we'll see what's next.
I am really struck by the sort of like absence of but presence of at the same time, like politics as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like there's in some sentences that are redacted, it's like Congresswoman Joy LaFrey is next to Fierce Blue Fire Sandeep, and like, there's these White House political aides, right? We see Seth here,
Yep,
who's like working something about this concert, and it's like the boundaries between who's doing what for who in both a political sense and in just like a everyday, like, I don't know, almost economistic sense,
mm-hmm.
are so sort of irrelevant that it's like, wherefore art thou political alliances or something like that? You know what I mean? Like, do people even know who they're working with or for what?
That is an excellent question. I don't think so, right?
Yeah. My sense is no, but it's felt more, that was communicated more clearly to me here, and I think coming up in the following chapter than as I think it's been like on the horizon for a while. Oops. But now it's like here.
That's a perfect segue to our next episode. So up next, Jackie 3, New Energy Horizons, also set in 2032.
I did not do that on purpose.
I believe you.
Well, thank you for tuning in to We Are the Deluge.
And we are the Deluge.